The West Indies were very disciplined yesterday, not so today.
No, dead ball.
What is that? Now, what is that? It's a no ball. He was over the front. I don't know what's going on. I mean, that typifies the frustration of the West Indies. I just can't understand this. That's something I haven't seen on a test match field, I don't think ever. Down the wicket, and then what was that all about?
Oh, here we go, a double bouncer, and it hasn't bounced on the field again. It's out for 6.
He's given it the full treatment, something you don't see very often. How well did he hit that?
Well, I thought it was in the rules. If it bounces twice, it's a no ball. It hasn't been called a no ball by Asoka De Silva. It's just 6. I think that should have been a no ball as well.
This is going to be a Spettergue from Phil Simmons. 1 bounce, was it? No, 6. It's been signalled. I don't think it was a legitimate Spettergue. I think it just slipped out.
Well, if there ever was a gift, this was it. Thank you, says Alan Border. That's 6 more to me.
Oh, that is 4 wides. Actually be 5 wides. And I think that may have been an attempted in-swing from Zahir Khan. He got it all wrong.
The wicketkeeper not really making any attempt at all. He just made no effort to go in the direction of the ball. Stayed where he was. You can see they're not even in the picture, Dravid. But that was wide. And even had he gone in the direction, made an effort, may not have stopped those runs.
What I was saying yesterday about trying to get your first one on the cut portion, and he just made it. I tell you that whatever butterflies were twitching around in these nether regions a few moments ago, they'll be intensified now.
That's just about the widest and wildest ball of the series. Well, umpire Bird has got to get his bearings after that.
Unseen by Russell Tiffin.
Oh, now he's completely lost. This is a free hit. Look at that. He's hit it hockey style through mid-wicket for 4. Umpires are just going to have a little bit of a conference here. I think McMillan was within his rights to do that. Did his arm come over the top? Did the ball come over the top?
Ball's delivered once his arm rotates and comes over. His dead ball, that's common sense from the umpire. The batsman is within his rights once the ball is delivered, and it has come over, his arm has come over there. Now he's within his rights to go and strike it anywhere he wants, which he did. It's one of those spirit of the game things that it's not the done thing. Well within the laws of the...
He spikes through one of the advertising hoardings. Oh! Yeah, that's apologies all round. There was a no ball at the end where Carl Liebenberger's officiating, and it was called also by Steve Randall, and that's a very nasty moment. That's when you really do need a helmet on if you get a full bunger, and it's struck him on the grill, I think. We dented that back an inch or two, and it would have given him a hell of a shock.
This is a frightening delivery. Mark Ramprakash appeared not to pick one up last over that was full. You can't get much fuller than that. It's hit him full in the face mask. He hasn't even had time to turn his head. He can't work out what happened. That would really shake a batsman up. Shake him up a lot more if he hadn't had the face mask on. He didn't lay a glove on it or anything. It's just crashed straight into the face mask. Apologies from the bowler. Call for a new helmet or a new face mask, a few deep breaths. Really unsettling for a batsman when that happens.
I reckon he simply didn't see it. He didn't even move his head to get it out of the road. It would have jarred him around as well. But not for one moment does he move his head. I reckon the ball was about a foot away from his face before he realised what it was.
.09, but one gets the feeling this morning if England could catch a 2, pick up an early wicket, the pressure will be really on.
Only 3 slips. Look at them. I think they could afford another 1 or 2 of those. They've got 3 slips, a gully, backward point. There's a big gap in cover. Harmison, does he want Langer driving? Get the ball on the right length, get it bouncing through. You might need a 4th slip there.
Bucknor officiating at the Stanley Street end. Perfect day in Brisbane. The first ball, the first test match. Whoa, wide delivery, taken a slip by the skipper. The nerves are showing already.
Well, when Mark Nicholas asked me was I nervous in the com box just about 20 minutes ago, I said not as nervous as the guy will be who's running up to bowl the first ball.
And now it's the second. He's going to be petrified now. They might need 4 slips to catch this.
That can happen. I remember Graham McKenzie saying to me once when he bowled a delivery like that, we're nervous as well as a batsman. We hit the ball properly. There's another one. This time it's wide, it's short and it's fast. So the nerves there already for Stephen Harmison and Langer. You like to feel the ball onto the bat early on. A perfect day for batting. It looks to be the perfect cricket pitch.
On discussion. Well, it looks to me as if they're going to bowl underarm off the last ball. Rod Marsh is saying no, mate, but I'm sure he's going to bowl an underarm delivery on the last ball and bowl it along the ground and be sure that it has not been hit for 6. The umpires have been told, the batsmen have been told, and this is possibly a little bit disappointing. Let's make sure it is an underarm, but I've got the feeling it's a ex-Victorian skipper. We're going to bowl an underarm. We ever believed it? And that's a disappointing finish. Disappointed Brian McKechnie, the crowd boo. And it's all over. After 50 overs, New Zealand 8 for 229. Well, that's disappointing. Bruce Edgar saying, what's going on? Very disappointed, Bruce Edgar. At the moment, Howard coming onto the field.